Alright. Well, hey there YouTube. This is Joe Palmer, 123. Coming to you with probably one of the last big pickup deals or lots that I've done before I move here soon, or whenever my house is done being remodeled, hopefully soon. But anyways, I thought I'd come and share some of my pickups with you guys. I haven't posted a lot over the past couple of years. I'm looking to try to get back into, doing more of these pickup videos, doing some of these adventure videos that I want to get out and start doing. As you can see by the shirt here, it's a dirt track racing shirt. I've been getting a bunch of these shirts too because I'm the pit crewman for my buddy's stock car, and I wouldn't change that for the world because, having best friends is a good thing to have. But before I get into my pickups and stuff here, I just want to wish everyone a great 2021. Hopefully it's better than last year. I know last year a lot of people had a lot of struggles and maybe, depression set in to where you didn't feel like going out and purchasing stuff for your collections. But if you love your collection that much, take care of it, appreciate it, get something once in a while for it, because you never know what you're going to find. Alright, now let's get into this. It's like there's a whole bunch of stuff in the background here. I figured I'd kind of do a different angle of this video. I'm sitting in my gaming chair right here. That you can kind of see is actually my Sharp Nintendo TV that I sit here and I play periodically. But yeah, alright, well, let's get into this. One of the things I did acquire recently, you won't be able to see it fully, but my boss was getting rid of this. It's one of those light up menu boards that you write on with not a Sharpie, a dry erase marker, like colored ones, and then it would light up. Kind of cool. I am wearing, if you notice, a Monsters Inc. hat. Probably one of the best, investments I've acquired for myself. Because, I used to love that show growing up, so why not represent the hat? It's one of those things, somehow I acquired it over the years and that for myself. But yeah, alright, well, let's get into this. One of the things, or two of the things that I've recently acquired was this is actually sold already after I finished cleaning it up. It's 120 gig fat PS3. I got an 80 gig one, which I bought. It does not read games or movies or CDs, which it's a gamble I took. But this one came with controller, and I got 4 games with it. The other one's sitting around here somewhere. I got Killzone 3, which that was in there. Little Big Planet, which I needed this one, but it's not the one I needed. I needed the red case one for a box set that I have. And then Destiny, which I'll probably keep not Destiny, but Killzone and Little Big Planet for now. I also got, this right here is the 80 gig fat PS3, which if I can get that up and going properly, I have the original box for one, which is kind of nice. And that, sit down properly. Whatever. I'll get into some of that here in a few. Let's get into this. I got this from a friend. It's an original Simon, missing the battery door, which he thinks he still has it. I gotta take it apart. The buttons kind of stick. It sat outside for a while, but it actually does work, which is always nice. I got this in a deal not that long ago, which is a Ninja Turtle kite from back in the day, brand new. Always nice to find some OG Ninja Turtle stuff. I've got a copy of Halo 4 the movie, which I'll probably be watching later today. I ended up getting this with the kite the same day. It is the TigerGame.com, which comes with Lights Out and Sonic, so you can put 2 cartridges in here. See, you got the one, and then you got the 2, so then you pretty much just that one. Then I got this internet adapter or computer adapter, whatever it might be, and some manuals with that. So that was kind of a neat little thing to find. I got this. A buddy of mine's got a bunch of these. It's for a slim PS2. It's a sealed God of War decal. I don't know how well you're going to see it, but I'm going to bring that a little closer. Yeah, so that's kind of cool to find that stuff sealed. I got this from the same buddy that I got the God of War thing from. It's from 2006. It's a sealed Pog classic game, which I love Pogs, which it's a timeless thing from my childhood. It is ripped in the back here because the box got crushed right there, but that's alright. I did get this I'm working on right now. I haven't got the screen to light up, but it's a Ninja Turtle 3. Is this Konami? Is this made by Tiger? Nope, just Konami, from 1989. So I was 1 year old when this came out. I got a sealed copy of Tron for the PSP, brand new. I got this here, if I can grab it. I got rubber bands around it to try to get the box to stay conformed shut, but it's a boxed copy of Knight Rider. I had the game already. I thought I had the manual. I might be wrong. You know, stuff scattered everywhere is in here right now, but I got the box for it, and this is one of my childhood games that I enjoyed playing growing up, so I figured why not complete it in box. And that, since the box is in pretty decent shape, I mean, it's a lot better than some boxes I find, but it was worth getting that. And then this is actually a big boy that's been on my list. On my list, I would like to get every boxed original Nintendo, like US version minus the Ninja Turtle boxed one from the UK that I want for my Ninja Turtle / video game collection. But anyways, this has been a box system that's eluded me for a while, and my buddy had an extra one, so I was able to trade him some stuff for it that he wanted. But it's the boxed Nintendo Power Pad set where you got the system, 2 controllers, the Zapper Gun, Mario, Duck Hunt, and the track and field cart. It was a 3-way cart. And then you got the Power Pad in here, which was boxed as well. So, I'll open this up real quick so you can kind of see. So as you see, you got your styrofoam right here. Then right here's the box that would slide out for the Power Pad. So getting this complete was really nice, and it had a KB toy sticker on it for $149, which I traded $250 worth of stuff. So kind of ironic that, you know, this stuff's gone up in value when we never really thought it would. But that's funny how that goes, you know. And then what I got for Christmas from my family, and that which is very special, is a brand new, I still haven't opened it yet, but a brand new Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch. That was like, I guess, the hottest thing for Christmas for Nintendo, you know, for the system wise. But yeah, I will be happy to add that to the collection and use it. I also got for Chris, it ain't gaming related, but my uncle gave me a pair of 12-inch metal cutting shears, which you can always use tools. And then my buddy's dad gave me a metal sign, which I might re-decal to something else that says Stroh's Boulevard. Not sure what that is, but it's something. I also got a bunch of these, which I'm probably going to use in my house. You pretty much put these over your cords for like offices, so you're not tripping on cords and potentially unplugging something, which is kind of nice. So we'll see how this works out. Then that, I ended up getting 2 of those. I got like a little toolkit here with a bunch of drill bits. And that which most people know, when you're building stuff for your game rooms or whatever, you always need drill bits, screw bits, you name it, you know, because they do come in handy a lot more than we realize. Here's a few movies that I actually picked up about a month ago at Goodwill, I think. One movie I've been looking for a long time, Mars Attack, which this is a really good classic cheesy, you know, alien movie. Then I picked up a copy of Star Trek Nemesis with Jean-Luc Picard. And then I ended up getting Avatar complete 3rd season, or book 3 if you want to call it, complete book 2 DVD box set. Then almost complete 1. Oh shoot, it dropped. But it's missing disc 2, so if anyone happens to have a disc 2 for book 1, I would greatly appreciate that, since not too many people appreciate the original Avatar like that. And then, as you can see, it's still somewhat of a mess back here because I'm slowly going through boxing up a bunch of stuff to move and whatnot. But here's something that I was actually excited. I haven't found this online at all, but after I got rid of my sealed A-Team figures, you know, I ended up acquiring this, which I won't get rid of this. You know, a boxed A-Team pinball machine from the 80s. You know, there's no real information online other than, you know, it has a Kmart sticker here for $14.97. You know, it is complete. It is really minty. The box has a lot of shelf wear, of course, and that, which I'm not going to argue there. And then I ended up getting this in a deal. It's game storage cabinet from back in the day. You would pretty much flip the lid open here. You had like a little storage compartment here for who knows what. And that. And then one of the wheels is broken, but a buddy of mine, Derek, he says he had some wheels that he thinks matches this. And that, so that's good. And then what I kept with this, you know, I already traded some of it off, but the manual for SimCity, a copy of Rampart with a dust sleeve, Final Fantasy 3, which that did not have manual, Super Tennis, with manual. NBA Live 98 with manual. And I thought this is the one I needed for a boxed copy I had, or an empty box I should say, and that was 97. So if anyone has that they would like to give up, that would be great. Like one of those poster things that come with them telling you what the new game will be coming out. This game I was happy to acquire. I've been wanting to try. Wizardry V. This would have been a rental cartridge because it's got that little black sticker on the back and then it's got a warehouse marker. But that actually did come with the manual, which I was very happy to get. The Super Nintendo I bought came with a Sega Master TV adapter, which it does work with the original Nintendos. I also got a complete boxed Super Pad controller for the Super Nintendo. So finding these original boxes in pretty decent condition is actually always a bonus in my book, because you don't tend to find a lot of them very often. Let's see. And then I haven't probably showed this, but I picked this up I think last year or whatever it was. But a Godzilla giant figure and stuff. My buddy found another version of this one, which wasn't bad. You know, I mean, the tail moves. Like, I want to end up making this like a, oh, not like claymation, but like a frame to frame, you know, video like they do with claymation, you know, with my buddies. Like, his daughter's old enough to where, you know, we could get her to sit there for hours and do this, you know, and have both Godzillas like battle each other and that. I did also recently get PS4 on a deal with the 80 gig PS3. Sadly, I got to replace the HDMI port, which wasn't bad. I mean, it is, but it isn't. But one of the other things I've recently acquired, I got this from an amazing artist friend of mine I used to work with, Laura. But she actually painted this picture, and then, you know, this is a print of her picture that she did. But I'm really happy that she made this, because once I find the perfect frame for this, it's getting hung up on my wall at my new house immediately. You know, because it's got a little sticker on the back and that. But yeah, it's really special to me, anyways. Then I guess one of the last things I picked up, I suppose, was, I'm not gonna pull it out of this box, but it's a giant glass display case for a football helmet, because as some of you fellow YouTubers know, I've had this Miami helmet. I'm pretty sure it's a youth football helmet, but it's one you could use. It's got the little stamp there that's embedded into it and that. But yeah, I got this back in, I want to say 98, 99 at an auction in a box of stuff for like $1. I was in elementary school back then. But this is at the bottom, and I've hung on to it all these years because, you know, I thought it was cool. My dad, you know, he went to school with Reggie Roby and graduated back in 1980 with the guy. Reggie Roby went to play for the Dolphins. I can't confirm if this is either a youth or if this wasn't a legit NFL helmet, but it is a legit game usable helmet. Probably not in today's standards with, you know, concussions, all that. But I would like to get this autographed one day by like Dan Marino or a big name from Miami. You know, I think that'd be kind of cool. You know, or even have Dan sign it. and maybe John Elway, just because, you know, those were two big names back in the day. But we'll see. But yeah, I still got, you know, some stuff to go through here, and I'll probably make another video or two before I fully move, and then I'll probably make like a game room video as I'm setting up my 2 game rooms at my house, because one's going to be like a board game room with a bunch of my toys like Godzilla and all that stuff on display. Then I'll have my main game room, and then I can show off like my movie little room, which is the living room. But one of the things I do got that I'll grab real quick, which I picked up last week, actually we'll make this 2 things. This I picked up at a local shop for $5. A Queen album. Granted, it's not War of the World album that I've been looking for, but it's Hot Space, and that was worth the $5 to get it, since I do love listening to my records. Even though I don't know where it is. I have a Mr. Rogers record that I plan on wanting to listen to, unless, you know, I lost it, you know, last year in transition, you know, over a situation. But it is what it is. I'll find one if I don't have it. But the other thing I got, which I'll do a review of it and post it on here, the USS Enterprise pizza cutter. I mean, you know, I'll do a little unboxing here of it, but this is something I've been looking for quite a while now, because I love pizza. I work in a pizzeria, and I'm a pretty big Star Trek fan. But when you hold it, you know, it spins like so. You got your warp drives there, you know, it's very well made. You know, I mean, holds real nicely in your hand. You know, you can... Well, sorry about that. I don't know why my camera glitched or whatever it did. But, yeah, I had to edit a little bit out because it glitched. But anyways, I already put this back in the box. So yeah, so this is pretty much my start to 2021. You know, some people have been telling me I need to put myself out there more. Maybe find myself a nerdy girlfriend. You know, to find more stuff for my collection with, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but I think, you know, with the way this world's going, as long as you got your collections and your hobbies, you know, nothing can go wrong. And that, but I'm just gonna stick to trying to set up my game room. And then I know me and my best friend have been talking about possibly trying to get me into dirt track racing myself for Sport Compact, which wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to learn how to, you know, become a dirt track race car driver, you know, so you never know. I mean, that could be in my future here, but until then, you know, I'll just keep doing, you know, the work on my house and finishing it up here soon. But as always, live long and prosper.